Hello and welcome. Hope everybody's having a great day. We're getting close to Christmas here in Canada. It's getting a little cold out, so I'm not doing a lot of work outside. Today was nice, so I decided I'd go out and cut these pieces of tiger's eye quartz up. Once I cut them up, at the end of each segment here, I'm going to be cutting up different stones, and I'll show you how they come out after I've cut them and then run them through my flat lap. So stick around to the end of each segment. Thanks for joining us today. Besides the fact that it's a beautiful stone to look at and a wonderful stone to work with, tiger's eye naturally has healing powers that help you feel happiness and calm. Wearing this gemstone assists you in becoming grounded and staying motivated. In the same way that it resembles a wildcat, after which it was named, its appearance fits its tremendous vitality. After these are cut up, I'm going to put them through 5 stages of polishing and grinding and forming. If you want to see how that's done, actually look at my previous video, which is called flat lapping. This is what they come out like. Tiger's eye quartz. They're absolutely beautiful. Stick around. There's going to be some more rocks coming up in the next segment right away. And as always, if you're enjoying this, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much for that. We appreciate it. This next stone that you're going to see me working with, I started out wanting to form a 6-sided stone. It's actually called Indian Jade. It was so skinny that once I started to cut away at it with my cutting saw there, I actually ended up breaking some pieces off. So at the end, I turned it into an oval, which you'll see coming up here very shortly. So not all things go well when you're working away, but we try and save as much as we can. I don't know if it's real noticeable, but I do use the side of the wheel as well as the cutting surface to get some of the shapes that I'm working with. As I said, this one broke a little bit, so I turned it into this shape that you see here. So I just ground that and sanded it and polished it. And this next stone you're going to see me cut is called Moonstone. Now, I had a couple of real big chubby ones, so I decided rather than making a heavy pendant, that I would cut these in half down the middle. Now, Moonstone is a rather interesting stone. It has a lot of powers. It's said to bring relief from menstrual problems, prevent water retention. It cleanses the digestive system, and apparently it reduces obesity. It's connected to the heart chakra. Moonstone calms and relieves stress while releasing love of all kinds. So there you go. It's a wonderful stone both to look at and to wear. I hope you're enjoying this. This is Rick from the channel And Now What? Stick around and I'll show you what the end result of this one is as we finish putting it through the polisher and grinder and forming it to make it a beautiful, beautiful gemstone. And here we have a second Moonstone again that was chubby like the first one, so I decided to cut this one in half as well. You'll see at the end I only show you 3. That's because one of them is sold, so I just showed you the ones that I have left for sale. Now, I'm kind of frugal because I'm Canadian, so anybody that wants to get into this rock cutting, I bought this saw that you see me using here for $40 Canadian on Facebook Marketplace. So if you look around and you're frugal, it's fairly easy to get into this hobby for not a huge outlay. Thanks for joining along today. Stick around for another few seconds and you'll see what this stone looks like at the end as well. So not only is Moonstone nice to work with because it doesn't chip or crack too much, it ends up looking something like this when you have a look. It's got beautiful colors both on the outside and on the inside. And the next stone in the lineup is called a violet amethyst. And I'm actually making this one in an oval shape for my sister, but during the cutting, I broke the top of it off, so it ended up being oval at the bottom and a little less than oval at the top. But my sister's still happy with it anyway. Amethyst is known for enhancing the immune system. It improves the skin's appearance and helps with your digestive health. Apparently, it reduces headaches and regulates your hormones. Now, the word in ancient Greek is amethystos, which means intoxicate. The ancient Greeks believed that amethyst prevented drunkenness. It prevented them from getting intoxicated. Well, wear it and figure it out for yourself. So if you keep watching for a few seconds more, I keep working this stone, trying to make the end result a little easier for me to work with. But what I ended up doing is taking a chip out of it, which you'll see on the right side here, coming up in another couple of seconds. However, in spite of the chip, I still ground it down, fixed it, formed it, and the end result is what you'll see coming up next. It came out to be a beautiful violet amethyst, and I'm very happy to be able to give this to my sister. She loves it. It's in the mail to her. Have a very, very good Christmas, my sister Colleen. Thanks for sticking around and watching, guys. Hope you're enjoying this. And last but not least, what I'm going to cut up here now is something I've had in my possession for probably 8 or 10 years. It's a piece of petrified wood. It was given to me by a friend of mine, Al, in Mexico. And I worked it, and I'll show you at the end of this how it came out. I'm actually quite pleased with it. Thank you very much. Now, this has all the properties of stone, but it's amazing to me that it was once actually a piece of wood. So about an hour after I finished cutting it here, I'd put it through all the other processes on my flat lap, and this is what it ended up looking like. It became an absolutely beautiful pendant, which I hope you enjoy. And next coming up is a whole bunch of other pendants that I have created over the last 2 or 3 weeks. I hope you've enjoyed this. Thanks for coming to the channel. And now what? Please like, share, and subscribe. It helps us make a bunch more like this. Appreciate your time today, and we'll see you on the next one.